Okay guys, I'm here in my RV. About 2 months since I bought this RV with the RV lot that I own right by the ocean in South Florida. And for the most part, it's getting better day by day. We'll take a walk outside by my little grass area and then maybe we'll come back inside. But I'm just airing out the unit. The unit came very clean and there's no visible signs of mold. And so I've been airing out the unit. I did get sick initially. Well, not initially, after a month or so. But I don't know if I just caught a cold or if there was something in the air, dust or something. But I'm just airing out the unit, so just to keep air circulating. And I'm going to go outside and we'll look at my little garden area. My little slider door here, letting that air in. Custom built wood step, 3 steps to go down. Could always put a ramp here if my mom ever came. I did some cleaning up here in the back of my RV. I trimmed these weeds or bushes, but I didn't disturb my neighbors. Got some of these plants here. I'm not sure what these are. These are very nice looking plants and they're starting to bloom. This palm tree is mine, and I trimmed a lot of this down. I don't know if you remember when I first got the RV, there was a lot of weeds and stuff here. So I trimmed all that down. Got the palm tree here. This is on the back left side. Let's look at the grass. What I like about the back of my unit is I got a lot of shade here. Okay, so get a nice ocean breeze, and I could set up a chair, some tables here, and a lot of shade in the back of the RV. And all this grass area here to the left is all my garden area. There were some planters here that came initially. All these came when I bought the unit. So I could always remove these and put some other type of flowers or plants. But I kind of like these. I may add something down the road. But this whole area is mine. I got an oak tree there, another palm tree here, and some palms towards the back. But this whole area here I could do something with. Okay, and I mean I could bring another car in here. I could put a table here, etc. And what I like about the outside of the RV is it does have 120 volt. If I ever got like an electric car, I can get like, just run the electric charging cord right to the side of the RV. I don't need an extra outlet on my pedestal. And plenty of room for parking and access to the RV itself. Now on the other front side, I trimmed all this here so I have access to my utility connections, my power, my sewer, and my septic. And I like how that came out of a nice walking path. So let's go back in the unit and we'll have a little conversation. So I have been feeling much better, guys. And the unit seems good, smells good. There's a little thing in the air. I just don't know if that's dust or just I got to keep the air circulating. But I have been doing some camping. I have been still sleeping in my car. I have been staying in the unit at times too. So I'm just trying to find a balance and see if this, situation is going to work. But I'm very thankful. I love the lot. I love the location. I love the private beach. And when you're making a big change, it's going to take time. Right? So 2 months is not that much time. Certainly don't want to get sick. But certainly, again, I could have got a cold. I could have caught COVID. I know that's going around a little bit now again, too. So we're just going to take it day by day. But I'm very thankful. And maybe we'll even go a little bit on the private beach now that I showed you a little bit around the RV. Beautiful, clear skies, sunny day in the summer of South Florida. Okay guys, well I'm starting to settle in. I'm starting to feel better about my home base. You got to remember, being on the road full-time for 5 years, it's a huge psychological adjustment to settling down. And certainly buying over renting is more of a long-term commitment. Certainly it doesn't have to be. You could sell. But I don't plan to. I plan to try to get through at least a year with this home base. I'm very thankful for it. Beautiful private beach, beautiful property. When I got sick initially, after a month or so being in the unit, I don't know how I got sick, but it threw me off. That with all the emotions of the big change in my life, it's just tough, psychologically. But I bought below my means. I bought by the beach, and I'm thankful. And I'm making an adjustment. I'm feeling better and better about the home base as time goes on. I feel confident in my decision. There was no perfect decision. Sometimes I do beat myself up. I should have got this. I should have got that. But when all things considered, there was nothing that was perfect. Everything had a trade-off. So I think for the time being, I think we're in good shape. I think it's good to have the safety net of a home base. Good to have the asset allocation. Under 200K to be on the beach, I'll take that. And it's a low monthly bills of $400 or less to maintain it. And so I feel good about the decision, better and better as time goes on. There's some days that I share that I feel maybe I made the wrong decision. But like I say, if I really get down, then I would sell. But I feel okay. I feel good. I feel better. I'm getting better as time goes on. I think that's going to be part of the process. I think that's part of the process. Anytime you make a huge lifestyle change from full-time, 5 years on the road, to off the road, and owning property is always a big decision emotionally and financially. But I do want to make the statement that I feel better. I do want to share with you guys periodic updates. Some may be good, some may be bad. But if you get off the road, that's going to be the process. You're going to go back and forth. It's a huge psychological adjustment. And I think many people put it off because it's going to be painful, even if you nail it. And I knew it was going to be painful, and that's why I knew it. But that's part of life. It's like you take the promotion even though it's going to be painful. You relocate, you live up to your potential even though it's going to be painful. It's comfortable to live below your potential and stay the same. I'm not saying you should change for the sake of changing, but I'm saying that this is part of the process. And so hopefully this video helps. If it does, click that thumbs up, click the super thanks. Thank you to all my members. I'll keep making videos. Some will be from my private beach here. Very grateful. And thank you everyone for your love and support. Thank you.